Hello, beautiful collective. I'm Angel Bruja. Welcome back to my channel. This is only my second video, and I'm so excited to be here sharing this moment with you. My voice is a little froggy today, but the message are still speaking loud and clear. I've got the cards laid out in front of me, and I'm ready to dive into the energy that wants to come through. So, thank you for being here, and let's see what Spirit has in store for us today. Excuse me. Okay, so I pulled out some cards so that I could do the reading. It was kind of hard to shuffle with them because they're really big. They're beautiful tarot deck though. I love the pictures on them and the colors, and I actually love how big they are. This is called the Universal Tarot. It's by Robert DeAngelis. And just in case somebody wanted to know, let's see. So I meditated for a while to figure out what I was gonna do and say during my reading with you, and to get grounded and to hopefully have spirit come through me naturally so that I can give you this message that he wanted me to give you, or she. I don't know who it is right now, but I know Spirit's watching over this reading and guiding me what to say so that I can give you a good message that is meant for you to hear today. So, the first card I pulled was the Two of Wands. There is a man standing with the world in his hands, and he's holding his wand with the right hand. Next to him is a X made with two scepters that cross each other. It is, he's wearing yellow, which to me signifies learning, understanding, and he's got a red cap on his head, showing me that he's ready to take action towards going after what he wants, but that he's not quite ready yet to begin the journey of actually putting into practice what he's learned. Now let's see. And next I pulled the 13, number 13, Death. So I pulled the Death card next. There's a figure of there's a light, the blaring light, whoops. There's a figure of a skeleton dressed as a knight. He is riding a white horse. He is Death. There's like a holy man in front of him. They're collaborating together, and there are people on the ground. One child is up, the other one, they look like they're losing their strength. But in the distance, there is the sun behind two pillars. This card is a card of transformation, of ending something that is an old cycle and beginning a new cycle as a new person. And in this world, we're always changing ourselves. It is a natural occurrence. We're always going through metamorphosizing our minds, our hearts, our spirits, depending on what experiences we go through, because with every experience there's something new that we can learn if we so choose. After that, I pulled the One of Cups, in other words, the Ace of Cups with the number 1 on it. The Ace of Cups signifies emotional fulfillment, happiness, and over it is a dove, which reminds me of peace and its white purity, and just overall a sense of peace. I also pulled the Star. I pulled the Star card, and it is number 17, which 1 and 7, when added together, they make the number 8, which is a card of material, of earth, of having abundance on earth. And the 1 and the 7, 1 being independence and 7 spiritual. This shows me that the star is a whole person, independent and spiritual, which makes her able to heal the earth and make it a better place. The last card I drew was the Ace of Wands, number 1 of Wands, Ace. And the Ace, the Wands is signifies the fire signs, which are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. It is showing energy and movement and an ability to make things happen by moving towards them and taking action. So overall, I would have to say that this tarot reading is telling me that with the dark clouds and the 2 of Wands, I'm getting that in our lives, we're always going to experience things that are going to be difficult for us to accomplish or overcome, depending on the situation, the more specific situation. What we need to do is we need to dive into our inner selves, spiritually, mentally, physically, in whatever way, and overcome these obstacles to having a more smoother life, a calmer life, a more peaceful life, where we actually are able to know exactly what we need to do to get through each situation. So we want to work on transforming ourselves by journaling, by reading books about spirituality, by studying all the religions, studying and being true to ourselves and the religion that we come from. I mean, we want to know about ourselves, we want to get clarity about ourselves. We're all different, and we all need to have clarity within ourselves of who we are and how are we best going to live in this world. In a way that is going to lead us towards happiness. More confirmation about happiness and the Ace of Cups. The more you are able to work through your shadows, your problems, your desires that are hard for you to attain but are good, you want to keep journaling and keep learning about yourself, like through self-help books, through books on spirituality. It is your own personal journey, your own personal journey. You are number one. Know that you are number one, that you have to go within yourself. You have to know you. You have to be your best friend. You have to love you, Ace of Cups, enough to take care of you spiritually, so that you can reach true happiness on earth. And also so that you can become this whole person who can help the people on the earth, help the earth itself, help yourself on earth, and be the star that you're meant to be. In other words, the bright star, the bright whole star that brings light to the world and to others and guides them as well, so that they can also carry on this tradition of bringing what is right and good to the world. And that begins with you. And so this is telling me that in order to do that, you have to go within yourself first and love yourself and understand that you are the number one person that needs to be taken care of in order so that you can become the star that helps the world. And then you can begin to take action towards a better way of living for yourself. And this is the journey of learning, a lot of learning in this at this time in your life right now. And that means books, and journaling, knowing yourself, self-help books on health, books on, whatever it is that is pressing you to move forward and wanting you to dive deeply into your own self, your unconscious, and bring it to the conscious level so that you can work through it and learn what you need to learn to be a strong and good person. And this is a very deep reading, and I guess I'll leave it there for right now because I could probably go on and on forever and throw more and more ideas in from the cards that I have right now. But I'm going to let you just kind of work with that right now and just know that you're on this spiritual journey, this journey where you're living in the earth, and that I hope that you start a journey for yourself just by reading books that will help your mind, your spirit, your soul, and keep you safe and protected and blessed by the gods or God and the angels, the higher powers, whoever God may be, may guide you and may bless you. And that was my reading for today. So, I just want to say to all the ones who stayed to the end of the reading that I'm grateful and thank you so much. And if this reading resonated with you, or if you like this reading, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe so that I can grow this channel. And I appreciate your energy, your presence, and your trust. And until next time, stay grounded, stay open to receiving the messages that are meant for you, and stay blessed. Bye.